Hello future tech leaders, I'm Sindhuja. Based on my own experience, I know that learning the right skills can shape our future. What if I say learning was as thrilled as the tech world itself? There we go. A cloud foundation, that's exactly what you will experience. From day one, you will be immersed in the interactive sessions and expert-led courses that covers most of the widely used technologies in the zone of data science to cloud computing, which brings more light to the life of a techie. I'm so excited to help you and unlock the true potential of a technology. Well, then why to wait? Let's see what it unfolds.
Let's start. Today we want to go in depth to understand the all other in the source message and especially flow controls. We want to go in depth about that explanation and definition. Let us start. Next, we want to understand some internal components and configuration area. First things, what are the data sources? Data source yesterday. We have used the data extension. We have used data extension good. We have done this thing. But now with this data extension, it can be other source also. It can be cloud pages we have. You can remember we have done cloud pages also in cloud. If you delete it just today, we will be familiar with all other area. Next day cloud pages. And cloud pages, what is the purpose of the cloud pages? Cloud pages, it brought the data from the public, it creates a public URL, and from public URL, suppose it is a selecting. Even it is a cloud pages, it can be another source of entry point of your data cloud pages. It is a cloud pages, it can be event also. It can be mobile app, event and different other sources. At least we should familiar with the cloud pages and data extension we have done. Next, we want to familiar with the message section. There is a main data source. It is a cloud journey builder. Two things should be there. One is an email, SMS email or SMS. These are the primary things. And yes, there is other media like WhatsApp also can be there. Next today, our primary agenda to be familiar with this section flow control. Flow control different parts. Before that, we want to go to journey settings. These journey settings yesterday, just we have done, but we do not understand what it is inside. The first and foremost things is just select contact re-entry mode. This is a mandatory section. If you do not do it, it will be not activate. It will be message that it will not activate. What it is? No entry re-entry only after exit. What it is? What is no entry? No entry, no entry. If a user suppose it is entering journey, that record would not. It is already entered journey. that record would not allow to the same journey throughout the lifetime. It will be not allow. If an entry enter a journey, that record would not allow to same journey throughout the lifetime. Next re-entry anytime. Next option, no entry, then next re-entry. Re-entry. What is re-entry? Re-entry, same user record can enter in any journey, any multiple occurrence. Suppose we are creating the version also. We can create the multiple occurrences of this journey and the record can enter any journey occurrence. That is it at source. Source means it is a record. It contains a user or subscriber record and it will be again enter into journey re-entry anytime. Next is re-entry after exiting. Record will be allowed re-enter only the difference between these two. Even you are creating another new journey, a new version, it can join. But here re-entry only after exiting. Here you are restricting a next record when it will be from journey to exit. Then it can re-entry. You can note down all these three definitions here are no entry, re-entry and re-entry only after exiting. Next steps, default email address. What it is through default email address. Yesterday we have used a data extension student, that student data extension. It has a student data extension and it has an email. If you choose the student data address, it will be student email will be here. Let us do it now. Go to Journey Builder, choose the data extension here. Let us go to Journey settings here. Earlier you may have noticed it was showing only email, but here it is showing student email. This student email field it is detecting as field. This attribute is a data type is a email. This attribute data type is email and it is detecting automatically user. Use email attribute from anti-source student email. Use email attribute from anti-source student email. It is an email. If you suppose you have chosen a data extension, you have chosen a data extension which do not have any email field, then what to do then in that case? You need to choose it and it will be chosen from because everything's journey, it will be a one master email. ID is there. It will be. It can choose email attribute. All email attribute are different. These are the sources from here you can get the email ID. You can choose your email ID. It is email attributes. You can use other email ID because if you do not have email ID, it cannot be part of the journey. Either email or mobile, it should be there. It is a mandatory or either email or both it is or you can both. Default mobile number. Default mobile number. Since these data extension does not have a mobile, it is not coming here. Since it is a mobile, it is not coming here. In that case, you can use mobile number attribute from contacts. You can use from contacts attribute. You can get the mobile number. This is one option. You can note down this. All of you can note down this or take a screenshot, whatever the possible. You can note it. These journey settings information, what we have learned now. Whenever done, please involve. You mentioned no entry, like if once user entry into your journey record would not allow to see what lifetime, what is exactly like a what they supposed to do. It is. You are creating a journey. You are creating a new journey. This is a new journey for February 9. This is the journey. Am I? These data, the moment you are done, you are creating the activity, these you are doing. It means it is choosing the data. Data is in your data extension. Yes or no? Those are the records are becoming the part of your journey. But this journey, even you are creating other version or you yesterday you have noticed we can get the version. Even it will be not entered anywhere. Once it has been done, this data is the data which will be entered into journey. It will be no more use. No more use in that same version because if you create the next version or anywhere, it will be not used. And if it is a second option you choose, even if that record it can also enter and the another journey you can create a different versions that use that next journey also. But first option, if you chose it, record it later it will be on itself. Enter in a journey. It will be any other version. It will be not able to enter. Any real-time use cases for this? We will do it later, but today you be familiar with the all settings. Definitely we will do it slowly. This is the flow control section. One is the empty source. Initially do not focus for all. Focus on data extension primarily. Another will be do for the cloud pages. Next it is a message. We have here in flow control, we are using different flow control here. During our journey, builder configuration and settings will be used. Lots of flow control. Now, our mission today to come with us flow controls. First, what is the first part is the weight by duration. What is the weight by duration? That is by the respective time weight. It is very important. Whenever we do any event, we want to wait some time. You want to check first mail, you can wait again. If it is not respond or not click or not open, you can do another. This is the first is the flow control. Is that wait? First flow control is wait. Wait by is it just specify the respective time to wait, just specify, not to specify the time, respective time to wait. Next, wait until date. Next, another thing, suppose wait until date. You are doing a campaign. You are setting the campaign, but you thought, yes, when Monday will become, then you will start your cave. You want to hold up to certain time in a particular date. Here, wait until date. Wait until date. It is a suppose wait. It is email and then it is email. It is email in between. Wait and it is email, but we are going to wait until date. Wait until date. Here you are sending support first mail. Then you want to wait. Earlier you have done wait hours, 1 hours, or now you want to mention a specific date. You want to wait. Basically, you are running a campaign. You want to wait. This is the way in 2019, February will be happen. We can wait for this, whether it is a respond or everything. Then it will be wait until date and then we are configuring. It is a wait until date. This flow control name is wait until date. It is given a date mentioned February 29, 2024. It mentioned that this is the date it should be wait. Wait until date and then it is A. If it is a wait until then, again it will go to the next level. This is wait until date. Wait until date. If specific date up to specific date, it should wait. Next is wait by attribute. We need to why you are today. We are professional because each and every activity you need to be familiar and then you will be able to. This is the one of the 4 things for SFM we are doing. Because it is a campaign management tool, journey builder, you need to be expert in this area. Wait by attribute like, suppose a company like Tata Tonescu, they send who are their customer and they, whenever you purchase anything, they will be asked your anniversary date. They will be asked your birthday. They, generally, their target is to remind their customers or during Dantaras or during anniversary, during specifically, if they trap their system, what will happen? Even they can send notification, even they can send gift to their customers and also they can give some discount for a specific reason for anniversary offer or something. Then how they will be alert their customer. For that purpose, the workflow company is basically by attribute. Wait by attribute. In active mode, you can select active mode. Generally is a database activity in our data extension which detection we have chosen here student object. It does not have a data date. It contains any date, specific active mode. It comes here automatically. Comes here automatically here. If you want to get date from any other sources from that is the result it is showing here but generally. But if any other sources, because these are the sources, do not have a data attribute date value. If any other sources, if any specific date, select that date, even at that date, you can send notification to the customer, some email notification to your journey builder. It is according to behavior or it is an active mode. You can send notification through journey builder. Next, we need to familiar with the wait until event. Wait until event. Example, if we wait for event, suppose 10 days, it happens. It will be straight path, otherwise it will follow the alternate path. It is an event-based VR. We want to wait for after a particular event. If that event happened, then there will be go to. After that, there will be go to the direct path. If it is not happen, it is an event, then it go to the other path. You can delete it. Next, we can wait until event. Wait until event. how it is if you select it for event. If it is suppose it is ML. If it is event, then it will be in a particular date and event, then it will be passed out directly, or if it is not satisfied, then it will follow the exit path. It is a different path. If event occurrence. If event occurred, you can notice here it is written event occurred. Then it will go to the direct path and exit if not happened. If not happened, then it will be go to the alternate path. That is it. It is a wait until event. If we wait for the event, suppose 10 days, if it happens, it will go to the straight path. Otherwise, it will follow the alternate path. Engagement split. It comes after email sent certain hours and day and check in fact whether the email message has flicked or not. And then it says engagement split, and it uses general email. Whenever you send the first mail, then check whether you have already opened the mail. Then it go to the straight path. If it is not happened again, it sent another email. It's split engagement. It is called engagement split. Delete. What is the engagement split? This is engagement. It happens generate to email in between two emails. Engagement split. Write another two email and in between it comes after email sent certain hours and day check. In fact, whether the email message has flicked or not. Engagement split. It comes after email sent certain hours and day check in fact whether the email message has flicked or not. Engagement split done. Then first email lead to active, then into lower email. Click again message. Then it will wait and then it will check the engagement split. And then it will be go to this path or it can go to the reverse path. If it is yes, it will go to the direct path. If it is engagement, it is suppose you have sent a mail. Then you check again. You have wait. It is a you can check the activity already. Already user has been flicked the mail or opened the mail. It is no need to send here again. If it is not, then you can send another mail. Also, the reason is that you can send again, send another. If it is what is happening, then it will go to the direct path. If it is not happens, then it will go to the another path. Again, it can send the mail. Again, you can multiple permutation. Permutation can do. This is the explanation of engagement split. Next is decision split. Next is decision split. Decision split. It is a you can set. You can set the some filter criteria here. But you can edit. Here you can get the data or you can get the contact. There is a two type of data, contact data and journey data. Since we do not have any, we have not selected. Decision split. Decision split. Decision split. Decision split. We will go with this letter. Some criteria date extension here. Suppose you are choosing which other city while you're according to city you are sending to the. Suppose if it is a Bangalore, it is send this part. If it is not other location, you can send this part. It is based upon decision split. You are based upon that function. Based upon the function, you are changing the flow control. Based upon condition, you are changing the flow control. It is a decision split. Just note down. Please do not send this part. Decision split, decision split, decision split, decision split, decision split, decision split, decision split. If conflict is important. Decision split, decision split. One more. I just want to remind you. I didn't receive script code. Can you please share in chat? Let me share in chat also. You can try on me here. I can send file also. Take the way that you can download it on it. One is a Dropbox or they are restricted. The books Microsoft 100. The restriction there. Anyway, I can directly write on me. Next, we need to come here to another country's journey versions. Yesterday, we have done the different we have done. Generally, we have done this different version or on. We have done a versions. This is on version event. We can create a new version or even from this version, we can create a new version because you copy new version. Another version because it is reusing the previous version. When you do the version, there is a question we need to know. In at a time, suppose one journey, you could create a multiple version, 10 versions, but week 10 version will run parallel. No. First things, it will be because this is the background. You need to know a new. Whenever we are creating a version, whenever you are creating a new version, these version in the status, in the draft, it will be named. This version is a status. Go to here. This version, it will be in the draft stage. Whenever input to the, this is a just notice, it, version 1 is running stage, version 2 is draft stage. Whenever you are creating, but if you run it, if you run this version 2, if you run this version 2, then previous version will be which state? Check it. Just notice, we are running version 2. Check the journey settings. Go to this is a journey settings. Click on journey settings. 1 minute, then check it here. Version 1 is a finishing state. Version 2 is running state. For this version is a finishing stage and this version is a running stage. This version 1 is a finishing version. 1 is finishing stage. Even you can make this version, stop this version, you can stop this version. That is the end. Now version 1 is end stage. Version 1 is a stop. Version 2 is running. You could create another version 3. It is a end. It will be finished stage. A new draft version enables you to make changes if there is existing running version. You cannot make changes in any running journey. You cannot change. Whenever a new version is created, it is always a draft status. The moment we have created a new version, it is always in a draft status. Only one version in the journey can be running. If you create a multiple version of a single journey, only one version can be at a running status at any given point of time. Only one draft version of a current journey can exist at a running time. Only one version can be in a draft status. You cannot reactivate which version. I have stopped that version. I cannot reactivate which version I have stopped in the journey. Builder cannot reactivate. Contact that previously existed in the which has exited the journey cannot admit it into the new version. It is a previous exited in journey. Suppose I have created 6, 7 version which is already exited. They are not able to re-entry here if it is a stop. When you delete an inactive version, all its goal and performance data will be permanently removed. It will be understood later next day what is a goal and what is a. There is a concept called goal. We will understand next day. Always active the new version of journey without stopping current running version. If there are records in the running journey, always active the new version of journey without stopping. We should not stop it. We create another version active and then it to be go to the finish date if we do not to stop. If there are records in the running journey, please note it. Some background, all of you, please note it. These are the theory, knowledge and familiar with the all flow control. Next, you are well equipped with the theory and next will be to go for one by one yesterday. And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.